right, TGC family. It is literally 4 o'clock in the morning, and look at what I got to show you guys. What a beautiful, beautiful sight. A lot of goodies. Ton of Sega Genesis games over there. Some boxed games right here. Sega Genesis 3. OG NES. Some PS3s. PS2 games. Xbox 360. PS4 game. And 2 Nintendo games. And also within this lot right here, I also got that bad boy right there. And what you're actually looking at right now, which is this right here. And this is the OG Sega Genesis as well that's playing right now. And if you know, you know, NBA Jam, fantastic game. But this is exactly why I do what I do. Basically, a lot that came up. And I'm excited. I have been testing pretty much everything here. The NES, flight stick, the controller, the zapper, all of that actually works. The extra couple controllers and the other zapper over there, that actually works as well. Each of the 3 consoles that I got that are the Sega Genesis consoles, those are actually work as well, and along with all the games. Nice pickup. Definitely nice pickup. And on top of that, it was actually a weird pickup, but at the end, it was just a phone call. And the lady who decided to get rid of this is actually a owner, or was a owner of a store that sold a lot of vintage video games and collectibles. And oddly enough, as you can tell in the background, the DC figures and stuff like that. DC figures, pops. I mean, I have it pretty much everywhere. A couple of consoles down there that I got boxed up. But most of the stuff right here is all just collectibles, consoles and stuff like that. Pops in a corner over there. All collectible paintings, obviously. And I can't forget, got some stuff over here too. A lot of the collectibles over here, as you can see. But overall, I mean, it was just a conversation on Messenger. She told me that her husband and herself had decided to close shop, and they had a bunch of games that they're no longer interested in doing anymore and keeping around, and asked if I would be interested. And I stopped by, and I mean, I couldn't resist. The cost of it was pretty cheap. Gave me an excellent price, and I couldn't say no. Believe it or not, this is going to be one video of many, because this is actually a lot more, games and consoles. This is just the beginning. We're talking anywhere from another 200 to 300 games. And I believe they said it was like 30 consoles. But, PS5s, Series X's, Series S, Xbox Ones, I believe they are going to be getting the 32X for me, and the Saturn, and also a Sega CD, which I can't wait to get my hands on. But overall, I mean, what a find. I'm loving it. Actually, Never seen this before. Never played it. Tetris, obviously, OG on that one. You know, so a lot of really, really, really good games. But I thought it would be cool to show you guys what I ended up coming home with. Crazy enough, you know, 4 o'clock in the morning, you would think everyone's sleeping. Not this guy. This guy's out there hunting, and I do this from morning till about this time of night. You know, grab a few hours of sleep, and then I'm back at it again in the morning. You know, but I will bring more video footage as I test these and make sure that everything is going the way it should. I know that the NES has been tested. It does work, but I want to sort of test it with a few more games, and then I want to make sure that every one of the games are fully tested and working. And we'll give it a couple of runs. One of my favorite, though, is actually this right here, which I've not played. And I in many of the videos that I've done, I've already said that I've not played the Halo at all. So I clearly don't know, you know, the game itself. But this is actually for the OG Xbox. Super excited to get that. And I think I'm going to test it on the OG Xbox instead of playing the Halo on the 360. I'm going to give it a shot on that. But, you know, and then offhand, like I've told you guys before, I'm a really big fan of the Tom Clancy games. So the Wildlands, Rainbow Six Vegas, Vegas 2, pretty much all of the Ghost Recon games. And there goes 2 of those. And a Ghost Recon. So I'm always happy to get, you know, games like this. You know, I love those games. Yeah, that's really nice. Yep. But this right here, man, oh man, I love it. Super clean too. That's the big thing. Clean copies. You know what I mean, for these games. Oh, you know what I just spotted? Jesus. Seriously, I cannot get away from these damn games. Britney Spears. Overall, super excited about this haul. Didn't expect it, but man, oh man, was it worth it. You know, a lot of people look at it like, hey, you know, that's not really a big haul, but you know, it's not how big the haul is, but basically what is in it. You know what I mean? You know, your NBA Jam, your Tecmo Super Bowls, Mortal Kombat, great game. Aladdin, The Lion King. Yeah, man, it's all there. Great games. You can't really have a Sega Genesis without a Sonic game, but, you know, and probably one of the worst when it comes to all the sports games for Sega. That's so bad. But overall, you know, enjoyable games to play, just bringing back, again, all of this for me is all bringing back the nostalgia. And that's sort of what I want to get my channel, you know, moving, you know, is the thought of being able to play and play video games that obviously I've not played in 20, 25 years. You know, and some of these games are damn near as old as me. So it's pretty cool to actually see then what you got here. NFL quarter. Well, this is NFL football, not quarterback club. I think I got a quarterback club too. I mean, look at this thing. I'm pretty sure this is garbage, but pretty cool to see. And then I wasn't too sure, but I mean, I didn't know that the Genesis 3 was this small, but a tiny console, but it works. Test it. And a bunch of Sega Genesis there. And one of the things that I'm happy most about is the boxed Sega Genesis over there. That made my day. But overall, I mean, this is pretty much a haul that, again, it was on a phone call. It wasn't even something that I was expecting. The fact that I was able to go pick it up was great. These guys are amazing. They're older people. Everything that they have is super clean. So I'm really, really happy that, we got that connection there. And the great thing about it is, because it was such a great buy, and because we, worked on it, we talked, and we did everything that we had to do, now they want to do business with me constantly. So every time they find, 30, 40, 50 games, they're going to go ahead and bring it, give me a call, boom, I go and I pick it up. And like I said, this will probably be part one to like many videos until these guys literally get rid of everything that they want to get rid of. I know that these guys are talking about, tons of Rock Band kits, guitars, drum sets. I'll give you perfect right here if you look at it. But, Rock Band 2, Rock Band. I've picked up a ton of the Guitar Heroes, stuff like that. So the collection is getting there, and I'm excited. What I just noticed? What in the world is? I swear it's. Listen, man, I'm not even joking when I say this. When I started all of this, I literally picked up one game that was a surf game. Just one. I've now picked up 7. This is going to be number 7. I don't even know what to say about it. I don't play surfing games, but I didn't even know these things existed. Now I have 7. So comment, man, if you know anything about these games or if you played it. I did test one of them. It reminds me a lot of the Tony Hawk thing, but on water. But besides that, yeah, so odd. But yeah, a couple of Dance Dance Revolution Supernova. Don't know nothing about that. Oh, here goes. Yeah. SOCON, man. You cannot go wrong with SOCON games. Yeah, looks nice. Now, I did go through all of these, and when I tell you that these things are nice, I mean, you can see they're completely CIB, and look at how beautiful and clean those discs are. And all of them are like this. Every one of them are. So I'm really happy about that. That just makes it easier for me to enjoy taking the discs and just throwing them in the system and playing them. But man, what a pickup. I'm extremely excited. Extremely excited. But I'm going to go ahead and continue to go over some of these and see what I can come up with as far as putting them together in lots. As I test them, I tend to put them all together, from for instance, your Rock Bands to your Tom Clancy games to, any type of like first-person shooter games or anything like that. I just try to put them in little lots of where they belong as far as the genre that you're playing. But overall, I'm going to do that. It's really, really late. I think it's closer, a little bit after 4 now in the morning. But as always, guys, thanks a lot, man, for coming on this journey with me and giving me the opportunity to do what I do on a daily. This alone has been fun. I've enjoyed it. This first person thing that I'm doing right now, the PIP, let me know if it looks a little odd to you or not. You know what I mean? I tend to, go back and forth about whether or not I want to go ahead and do a video where you can actually see me conversating or whether or not this would be a little bit better. I will be using this setup though to review games. So, and I'm going to start doing that on Monday where I'm actually, how do you say, playing the games, but reviewing them at the same time. So I'm gonna do that sort of theme for some videos, and I'm gonna select some of the games that you guys actually comment on for me to try. Again, like I told you before, I haven't played all these games. I'm willing to try all the games. I did try the surf one, I will tell you that, even though I had no clue about it. But I did try it, and it did remind me a lot of the Tony Hawk games. But let me know if there's anything out there that you think I should try out. Anything that you see in these lots here, and previous lots that I've showed you. Other than that, man, as always, guys, thank you so much for allowing me to do what I do. Again, as always, welcome to my home. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video, man. Again, I'm trying to build a community a little bit different from everyone else's. I'm going to be, there's a lot more to come, a whole lot more video to come as far as this lot, and some new ones that are coming in the next few days as well. But that being said, thank you again. Be kind to each other, respect each other, show some love, man. God knows we need it now these days. But until then, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.